So, here we are, back in Hogsmeade. But why? Right? Do we have another mission for Poppy? I don't think we do, right? No, in fact, we have only this to do, so I guess we're doing it now. We're gonna meet a meat. Meet with a meat. Meet a meat. He's at the school. He's up here. Whoa, he's like way up there in the astrology tower. That's not what I want. How do I... Where's the fast travel for the astrology tower? Is there a fast travel? Maybe there isn't. I guess we go here and we go up. Okay. Could I lower my camera so you can see stats and pickups? The problem is we tried moving this camera around over the course of the playthrough. There is no good place to put it. Literally, no matter where I put this camera, it blocks something. So the only thing I do is I read to you guys when I'm picking something up, if it's something interesting. If not, I'm sorry, there's really no good place. We've tried every spot and everything blocks something. Look, like literally every corner. I even got rid of the bar, the leaderboard bar at the top of the screen. It doesn't help it. You know, I apologize. I would love for you to see everything, but there's just no easy way to do it with this one. So, if there's something there you want to know, tag me. I'll read it for you. But for the most part, every time there's something good that I pick up, I let you know. How far are we? We're 40 hours in. We're in the 3rd season of Winter, and we've got a good progress into the story. So I would say we're probably about 3/4 into the game at this point. Like,
The best one ever.
and there goes stupid Peeves. Go down the railing. There he is.
Hello there. Hello, Hogsmeade.
Amit.
Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We
Lodgok.
could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
Oh no, zero
I think
danger.
he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
All right, let's go. Chat has completely frozen for 2 minutes. I don't know if that's because my chat actually has frozen. I need to refresh it. Let's see here. No one's talking. Here we go. Okay.
Lodgok is waiting.
All right,
Shall
now
we go?
people are talking.
Of
Good.
course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
All right, meet Lodgok near the mine entrance. Let's just fast travel over there. Dowser80 says, thanks, your playthrough is awesome on YouTube. I'll be joining up soon or contributing. Stay positive and take it easy. Thank you, Dazzer. I appreciate that. I apologize again. I really wish there was an easy way to make the camera work in this game. There just isn't. I really tried moving it like 2-3 times at the beginning of the playthrough, and we couldn't find a place that made sense. So we just kind of been rolling with it here. And like I said, the only thing it really blocks is the items when I pick them up, and I'll let you know if there's any items of note, you know, under the camera. Outside of that, everything else seems to be working. So.
God, imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue power.
Well, it was probably inconvenient to travel, but it was way more convenient to not have to hear you talk about it constantly. I'm just saying. You're always flapping your lips. You know, probably it's good using Flu Flame Travel when you have earplugs in. It's very convenient. Okay. Great progress today. We're wiping up all these quests that have popped up, right? See where we are here. My nose itches. Ah! Whoa, what's going on? It moved. It's still moving. What's going on with that? Oh, he's walking. I was like, oh, that's weird. Oh, wait a minute. Did we still need this? I think we did. Didn't we need this balloon and we couldn't find it? Maybe not. All right, let me do these fast. I thought we needed a stray balloon earlier, but I guess it's actually a set of 5, so I'll just get all 5. These are so quick to get. I'll get them when I see them, but I'm not gonna. I'm totally not gonna get them all. Look, it's only 4 of 10. There's only 6 somewhere. I'm never gonna find all those. Poor Lodgok. He's like, man, so those balloons are more important than me, huh? This is a video game. Here we go.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Really?
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
Oh, great.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Hogsmeade. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lodgok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
A loitering loyalist. All right. Mishael says, "Did we get a lot of submissions for DSP Reacts this week?" I didn't count. I've been improving them manually, and there seem to have been quite a few. But I didn't manually start counting each one. Let's see. Yeah, looks like that would be 55. We got about 60 posts so far. And last week, I think we had 70. But that doesn't mean that the posts don't have more in each one. You know what I'm saying? Basically, I think what happens is, some people post it up individually and others post it up one post with a bunch of stuff in them. Plus, we still got some time until tomorrow. So, but no, still a good amount of submissions for sure. 60 is a lot to go through, you know. 1 Minute Sam says, any chance of playing a FromSoft title before Elden Ring DLC comes out? We have to replay Elden Ring. Because I started at the end of my Elden Ring run, I started a New Game Plus. And now I'm stuck in that. So I have to replay Elden Ring. If I don't, then I will not be able to play the DLC. So I have to jump back into it at some point. You know, we have no idea when the DLC is coming out. We just know it's being made. So maybe once we have a better time frame idea of when exactly it's coming out, that'll put it into perspective as to, you know, how long I would have to try to jump in there and do the new build and everything. So I guess we'll see. But yeah, I am going to replay it. So, okay. That's better. Okay, we're ready.
I'll meet and
I
I
don't
can
care
do
why you're not
this.
coming with
I
us.
will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Come on, Amit. You better be able to read this shit. The Elden Ringers are at the gates. Oh, the Elden Ringers never left. The Elden Ringers are just waiting in the wings for their time to shine.
The door is looking at us.
God, here we go.
Yes, of course.
Amazing. The Mind's Eye. The Mind's Eye? So like the Mind's Eye. The Mind's Eye.
Really prepare one
I
for
see.
reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
That was not Moonstone. Did not mean to shoot it.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what
I
we can and
cannot
get out.
believe I met a
This little
goblin.
finger. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Alright.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Do this again. Fine. We probably won't need that. Actually, no, I want this. This. I want this.
Accio. I've read about mines like this. See, it's something else altogether.
There we go.
We need to be careful.
Oh,
As I'm sure
crud.
you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
There we go. I can't believe I met a goblin. Do 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 do.
I was only following orders. Take your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't. Over here!
That was not what I wanted. Oh God! I used the wrong spell. I destroyed his poor little goblin body. Now I'm accidentally mind controlling him, and now I'm gonna kill him anyway. Jesus, brutal.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my
I
word.
can imagine. That's what we call an ass whooping. So we have to go through that door.
We're being watched. Find the door.
Accio. No, it's not working.
Right. Don't wish to be seen.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
A tip has come in. I will check this in a second. Let me get through this door here.
Good freak.
I can't believe I met a goblin. Do 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 do. I can't believe I met a goblin. Do 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 do. Do I still
feel
eat
like a
penne
character from one
pasta?
of the adventure
I actually
books I read
no.
during the summer
I was
holidays.
never into penne pasta. That was that was something that I don't know if it was like a one-off joke that I told on a stream or whatever, but at one point I had been asked
take a
on a
look
stream
around.
what's my favorite kind of pasta, and I said I like small. I don't like noodles as much because the longer noodles are messy. As you try to eat them, you got to kind of slurp them up, and then the sauce and stuff gets everywhere. I said I like smaller pieces of pasta that you can fork. You put your fork through like a tube of pasta because it's much easier to eat that way. You can pick it up. You can even have sauce inside the tube. It's nice. So somehow that became, oh, I love a penne pasta because it's easy to eat. It was some kind of a weird meme that detractors came up with. I don't think it's funny, nor do I understand. Like, it's not offensive, I don't think. Somehow they made it into something offensive, like to make fun of me. I don't get it. In truth, we eat rigatoni pasta 9 times out of 10. And every once in a while, we'll have spaghetti or something. That's it. We never eat penne. Like, never. So I don't know where it even came from. Okay, so I received a $20 tip from an anonymous tipper. And with that, it is absolutely, positively, 100% official that we have hit our hack goal for today. Which means It is time for the Slytherin hat for the rest of the stream. I appreciate that. Whoever the anonymous tipper is, thank you so much. That was very nice of you. It is time for Slytherin. We do have about 40 minutes left, roughly, on the stream. And, you know, anything else comes in, if we do hit the 150, then you'll get the whole scarf as well. The full Slytherin garb. But thank you for the hat goal hit today. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's now continue on.
See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around a schematic.
Schematic.
They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Can we go up? There's an up floor and a down floor? You see that, right? There's a lot of goblins up there. It's definitely confusing because you can see a million items in the environment. You can't actually tell which is the right way to get to them. Let's go this way. She says some areas of the game give you an option to seek by unseen or fight, but ultimately it doesn't really matter. There's no benefit to even seeking by.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
I can be used for better things than this so-called patrol.
Taking them all out, one by one.
Oh, this movie is too much.
Cleared the room.
Stake another schematic. What are they going? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Well, there's like a chest up there. Is it really a big deal, though? It's just a bunch of chests. And we just keep going this way. It's like, well, I'm gonna grab more loot that's probably gonna be crappy level that I don't need. Wigan Well potion. So we can't go this way? I guess not. I guess there's another way through here. How would I get around? Not here. This is all blocked. So how the heck do I do this? Maybe go up? Maybe I have to light this on fire. It does something? And then pull this. Oh, it opened the door for us. Oh, okay. Cool. Yes, Jade, we just hit the hat goal. Correct. Good, good to see you again. Okay, let's continue. Swapping between these two. It's just like you get to a certain point in the game, and you realize like you don't really need much anymore. Like I'm probably never gonna need Moonstone for the rest of the game. I don't really need much equipment. If I find a little bit of equipment here or there, great. It's not really necessary. Like, I pretty much got all the spells I need. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm pretty much good to go. So I don't need to worry about every piece of loot or everything in the environment.
What I need is a cup of mushroom tea.
My stealth is max, so I can easily sneak through, kill everyone, not even fight. Alright, that guy sucked.
You won't get away with
Man, it summoned more guys. See, there is an advantage to stealth, even though Shia kind of said there isn't really an doing stealth. I think there is, that you don't have to fight as much. Like, it's a little tedious to have to fight all these generic enemies over and over. If you just do the stealth, you can just pretty much get by most of them, never having to worry about them spawning a new mob on you or whatever. You just have to take out the 2 guys in the room and that's it, right? As opposed to now, now I have to fight the mob. Because now we're getting into the room, that we've been in there regardless before. Okay.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Hogsmeade.
Niana says that's exactly what happened to me in the game. I got to a point where there's nothing at all to spend gold on. Didn't need any more plants, no pots, nothing. And that's pretty much where I am right now, right? Like, I don't feel like I need to equip right now. Like, everything I'm doing is pretty much, it's working fine. I don't require to be walking around trying to loot every single item or whatever. Gia says, what I meant was places where you could sneak by, fight no one at all, just skip a room entirely. That I agree with. It doesn't seem like you could ever do that, right? It seems like maybe it's a more effective way to get past what you're trying to do.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Really?
Let's get out of here and tell
Giant
Lodgok what we
drills.
found.
So I have to go back out the same way. Oh, man. It's gonna be a pain. All the way back out.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Think so? Yeah, where would that be exactly? I don't see anything. Maybe now pull the lever and it does something? Yes, here's the express route. 1 minute, Samson. I know it's still early in the year, but am I seeing this as a Game of the Year contender? Let me put it this way. All right, unless this game absolutely falls apart somehow, which I'm not really foreseeing it to happen, okay? It's definitely going to be in, like, my top 10 games of the year. I don't see how it wouldn't, unless there's so many insanely good games that come out between now and the end of the year. I definitely think it would be top 10. Is it going to be Game of the Year? That I don't know. There's definitely a few things about the game that, you know, I said were a little bit tedious, or maybe they could have been fleshed out a little better, done a little better, right?
Aloha Mora.
But I don't know. In general, I love the game. I'm having a great time with it. Here we are, 40 hours in, still enjoying it. Right? The plot is still interesting. So, yeah, I mean, pretty darn good. Pretty immersive. Well, honestly, way better than I thought it was going to be. Like, way better than I thought it was going to be.
Revelio.
See what I mean? I came in here, I unlocked it. Here's some optional stuff. What did I get? A tree for my beasts area that I'm probably never going back to. A piece of a tire that's crap to sell for money that I don't need. It just seems like when you get to this part of the game, that's it. You've kind of done all the necessary
We're almost
things.
out of here, Hogsmeade.
Right?
Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
Okay. Gargoyles, would I ever consider doing a member poll sometime for playthrough of the year? Oh, so what you're saying is playthrough of the year. So members could maybe post up nominations, the most nominated game, then there's a poll, and the poll becomes the playthrough of the year as voted on by the viewers. That could be interesting. I think that actually is an interesting idea for sure. Playthrough of the year at the end of the year.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
You should remind me of that in like
That
November.
wasn't so
Seriously.
bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Hogsmeade. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
I didn't know you were a
further
mass
ado,
murderer. Now
Achoo.
I know. I'm terrified of you. Thought you were just a student. Ooh. Okay.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
So that's why he's
Thank you,
helping
Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
The plot thickens. I actually don't know where the story is going at this point. I'm kind of at a loss of what direction it's going. It's not as simple as just straightforwardly stopping Ranrock at this point, you know? Alright, so the new quest has been made available. Wait a second. Will I get anything regards it? Is that it? Alright, guess we check. Oh, here we go.
Professor Fig.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive
Oh,
than the
great.
last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
It says speak to the portrait of the professor in the map chamber. Okay. So we have two things that just opened up. What's up, Arkham? Good to see ya. We have two things that just opened up. We have the sky's the limit by the next broom upgrade, and then we have go talk to the headmistress. Let's do both. We definitely have time we can do both. Let's buy the broom upgrade first. Here we go. Like literally next door to the flame. Let's do that. This is the final one, right? There's 3 broom upgrades, I think. So after this, you probably do your final slew of races or race, and then that's the end of that side quest line if you want to do it. I don't know if I'll do it now.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, gee, that teleported. What was that? That was weird.
My mother used to say I was lazy. Couldn't pick up my
And sell a bunch of crap to him, too, I bet.
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you.
4K? I only have 17,000. How can I
You'll
afford
be
it?
thrilled with that broom. I promise you.
This we don't know yet. Okay. Room upgrade? What is it?
You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think.
What is it? What does it do?
This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course.
Here we
Not
go.
ideal,
The final
really.
race.
What with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right. I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see
Mr.
if I
Weeks,
can
you know how many
find
I've
them
killed
I
so
hope
far
you
in this
are
game?
able to
How
complete
many
these
hundred?
trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon.
So that's going to be a side quest
I'll
to do
look
the,
forward
the
to our next
races with,
meeting.
what's her name? Reyes? Imelda Reyes? Imelda
Perhaps I
Reyes?
could test out my new upgrade on the way.
All right, let's do the other main story mission. I feel like that's just way more important at this point. See, we're going to find the location of the third keeper trial. So we have to speak to the portrait. It's under the school, correct? So let's go down there. Way down there. How do I get down there now? Here we are. Right? Isn't there fast travel right next to it? I feel like there's a fast travel right next to it. Why can't I see it? I don't know. I swear there's a fast travel next to it. Track. But I don't see it, right? I click the two flags. Secret rooms it's under. Oh. Map chamber. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Shia. Save some time here. So we're almost done with the third season now. Probably going to find out where it is, do the challenge, you know, the trial or whatever. And then we'll head into the end game. Let's at least find out where it is and maybe even begin it.
Welcome back.
One more portrait left. Okay.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map.
The map.
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
Oh, good.
It's Hogwarts.
What? It is.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is.
Ah.
I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well.
So we have to find a way
I'll
to
find
sneak
some
into
way to
to
get in.
Sirius
Good.
Black's
I
office.
shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
What an asshole. Alright. That was an easy mission, right?
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
I'm gonna go talk to Fig in his office. The door won't open. It's not a good sign. What? The quest didn't appear. think it's... Potion... I don't remember which one it is. I can't remember. Anyone remember where to go to get to Fig's office? Because they're not giving me the waypoint yet. Let's just go to the Great Hall. Ashton, I really like Hogwarts. That's why I'm still playing it this long. Whoa! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is cool. Remember, it's winter. They decorated for Christmas. Holy crap. I've not even been in here in the Christmas season in the game. Now, that's cool. That's really cool. I'm actually happy I accidentally showed up. You got simulated snowfall and giant Christmas trees everywhere. That is neat. And of course, the best spread of food of any academy anywhere in the world. Hogwarts. Too bad it's just magic. When you remove the magic field, you see the food for what it is. It's a bunch of shitty, like, chicken tenders and fast food fries. Anyway, look at this tree. Oh, yeah. How'd you like that? Don't have a cat. A cat will go all the way up that tree. You'll never see it again. All right, well. I'm happy we came here to see this gorgeous setting. Look at that. Cool. Let's now find, here we are. Okay. Go to see Fig in his office. And then we'll probably concoct a plan to get into Black's office to sneak in and get to the next trial. And the next time we play, we'll probably be doing the next trial. Here we go. Perfect. If the door would load. She says the elves prepare the food in the kitchen. It's magically transported to the Great Hall. There you go. Bunch of chicken tenders. Like rocks. Overcooked fries. Ah, sorry about that. Sorry about that, Fig.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice
What?
potion.
You're gonna use deception
You'll look
and
and
lie?
sound like
That's messed
Professor
up, man.
Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come
Wow.
in handy.
He already had
Let's
it.
just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
So basically, he felt he was up to something. That's why he sent him away to begin with.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Punch him in the face.
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Okay, we got a little bit of a
Now,
stealth
to find
mission
the
to do.
headmaster's house elf.
A little bit of impersonation. Interesting. Dun 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 dun. La 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 la. The music is good,
Professor,
man.
a moment of your time. Professor.
Oh shit.
I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
probably best not to discuss it here.
Oh no,
sir.
what's it for? Male pattern baldness or something.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils.
Oh,
you
nice.
wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
My big boils.
To determine which student.
He's got
Has
big
anyone
boils.
seen my ivory-handled
Biggest
hand
boils
mirror?
of them all.
Of course you
Where
haven't.
are the boils? Who's my favorite Wizarding World lore character? Oh man. I mean, I would have to rewatch all the movies to answer that question. Honestly. The movies go into a lot more stuff about, like, the creatures out in the forest and stuff. And, you know. I mean, you got the whole Hagrid's things and stuff he deals with. So, I don't know. I can't really answer that. Not now.
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor Black.
Screw
How
you.
are you, sir?
No time for you.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding
How
Quidditch.
dare you all bother me?
We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game?
Nah.
You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports. at the
Oh,
Ministry
really?
about you.
Right about me. How about this? Wingardium Leviosa off the bridge. Enjoy. See you at the bottom of the cliff.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
All right. Well, at least now we know where he is.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
It's great. Oh, no time for you. Sorry, can't talk to you. Got shit to do. No time for distractions for the children. More important things to do than talk to children who are the sole reason why the school exists.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment.
No, oh no, oh no, I got nothing for you. Sorry, I'm gonna dodge this
Hello,
one.
Professor Black.
No.
Professor Weasley.
Gotta dodge.
How delightful.
What is that noise? What is going on?
Since I have, I wonder if I might speak with you about Professor.
What the hell is happening?
Very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his
I have no idea what just happened in the
He's
background.
rarely here as it is.
And I don't miss him.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades.
Unsettling.
Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
So Omar says, hope you're having a good time. I just dropped in. Sounds like chaos going on. Yeah, look what happened. I mean, I don't even know. I guess they fought. Remember, we've seen this before with the two knights armors that fought. It was weird to trigger during a cutscene, though.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing
It's very
room.
distracting. Did I randomize my character? When I was playing it, when I first made the character a month ago, I tried to make him, but there's not a lot of customization options, so I didn't do that much with it. Hank Hill, how are you doing today? It's good to see you. Okay.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Oh, that's right. He lost his ear, remember? Found out earlier in the game. It's messed up.
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing
I
Scrope.
was close.
It is always pure.
Wow, I actually almost had it.
Obviously. And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Gives it to him.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you.
Okay.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Yeah, that's right. They use this in the movies. As it starts to wear off, you can't stop belching. You have uncontrollable gas. You start farting and belching, and your pants blow up like a balloon, and you explode. Okay, maybe I made up that last part.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Here we go.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked.
Oh,
now
good.
to speak the password to the gargoyle.
So that part's done. So I think we're ready to do the next trial, right?
Speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye.
What?
Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a...
We're about to do the third major trial, and now a mission pops up for Natty. Like, what? Come on, let me take a look. What do we have left? So we have the cabbage I don't care about, really. We're not going to do that. This is just a race, right? It's just the final race. I think we could do this at any time. All right, I guess this is really, yeah. Because after this, if you take a look, this is the end of Chapter 3, or the third season. So I guess what we will do, let's go meet Natty. We'll probably save up. Next time we play, we'll do the Natty mission, and then we'll immediately do the third trial, and then we head into actually the final leg of the game. So, cool. Let's find where she is. So she's right outside of Hogsmeade. Out there, huh? Okay. Well. It's the Forbidden Forest. Maybe I should go to Hogsmeade. We'll go to Hogsmeade, and with the last few minutes that we have, we'll open some level 3 door lockpicks. Because we have like 5 minutes left. We don't have enough time to do a quest. We'll just open some doors because now we have the level 3 lock. So next time around, we will be finishing up winter. Sure sounds like it. Unless the natty mission takes like 14 hours, which I don't think it will.
Revelio.
Where are those level 3 locks? We have to find the street that has all the locked doors on it, the level 3 locks. Because there is a street that has a ton of them. Not this street. Wow, look at Hogsmeade. It just occurred to me we actually have not been to Hogsmeade except for like half a second. We never walked through here to see the Christmas decorations. That's nice, man. I'm glad we came here. Look at that. Hogsmeade looks sweet for Christmas. Nice. Willow says, I'll see you tonight. I'll see you tonight, Willow. Sounds good. This is the mission I can't do because I don't have this PlayStation version. Here's one. Here we go.
Aloha Mora.
There's a few. I remember there's a road that has a few of the level 3 doors on it. There we go. Do you like Metallica? I used to like Metallica. I think they're alright now. Like, there's a few songs I like, but I wouldn't just sit there listening to them constantly.
Revelio.
Wow, 52 currency. That was totally worth it. And a solar protection goggles that are shitty. And a 3-seater sofa. What about the Misfits? Oh, Misfits. Sounds familiar. Name a song they've made. Name a song the Misfits made, and I'll probably know what it is, I bet.
Revelio.
Danzig? I think I've heard Danzig before. There's one. You can see it. See the blue. See, these level 3 locks just seem kind of a waste, right? They do. They seem kind of a waste. There's like, I don't think there's going to be anything good in any of these doors. We had the whole game to get to level 3 lock picking and don't really get much for it. There you go. Bloomkit says you ever think of doing album reactions the same way you're doing movie reviews on DSP Reacts. Most music is available for free on YouTube. Would be cool to hear your thoughts. I'm not really a music guy. I'm just really not. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't really actively listened to music in a long time. I don't think it's my thing. A lot of people it is. It's a huge part of their life. It never really has been for me. Okay, I got an unidentified outfit item. At least that has potential to be something good, right? Okay.
Revelio.
Did that. Is that a lock? Is that a... There's a lock up here to the left. Oh, Jesus. It scared me. There's definitely one over there to the left that we saw right there. I don't see another one.
Aloha Mora.
She says occasionally you will get a good item from random chests and bags, otherwise it's only a huge chest like the one you just did that will have anything useful in them.
Revelio.
42 currency. Wow, so useful. Thanks. What? Is there nothing in here? Did I seriously lockpick a level 3 and there's nothing in it? It's an empty freaking house? What is this bullshit? An empty house. What a waste of time. Wow.
Revelio.
Well, that was some baloney. Greetings, Cheerio Eater. Zonko. Oh, Zonko. Here's some of the locks I couldn't do previously. Here we go. We'll do these two.
Aloha Mora.
Aloha Mora. Jade loves the Slytherin hat. I do too. I really like the Slytherin hat. It's very comfy. I told you, it's one of the more comfy hats that I've worn on stream. It's a Wiggenweld potion. That's really what's in there. And a crappy robe I don't need. Yeah, wow. Pretty disappointing to get to the end of the game and do the highest level lockpicking and it's stuff you don't need or don't want. Kind of a letdown. What a, yeah, this house was worthless.
Revelio.
Blue flame. 2 more locks over here. I see them. Okay.
Aloha Mora.
Oh, this in the game. Oh, Jade likes that my new hat in the game with the twisty top. Yeah, it's kind of a silly hat. Yes, Hank, I'm wearing a hat. We did hit our support goal today to wear a silly hat on stream. What's up, Always Rising Up? How are you? All of you are showing up so late. Guys, we're about to end. This is the finale of my stream for today. There's another stream tonight, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time. 2 hours of chill fun in Oblivion. I hope you'll join me for that. I'll be disappointed if you guys did not come by for that. You will. Look at this. I looted the house. Not a single piece of anything worth it. A waste of time. Man, what a letdown. Seriously, you would think they should have, like, for the end game, saved something good for the level 3 locks. They did not at all. They are the worst in the game, in my opinion. No payoff there at all. I have 1 item to get identified. That's pretty good. Everything else was, not good. I guess we'll sell, and that'll be it for today. Next time we'll go see Natty. Hey, look, I don't see any more locks anywhere. I think we did them all. Alright, so where's the potions? Potion shop, this way. Bloom Kit, I will be playing Wolong again on Sunday. Yes, I will. It's not guaranteed I'm going to keep playing it. I told everyone on the podcast today, it really depends on what people show up, engage in, and support. And if they do, I'll tough through playing a game I don't like. I don't like it, but I'll keep playing if people want it. So we'll see how Sunday goes. Okay.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
All right, let's save up. This is it for today, everyone. Thanks for a great stream. I hope everyone enjoyed chilling with me in Hogwarts. Great progress in the story. Next time around, we'll do the Natty side mission, and then we do the 3rd class trial to see what it is, and then I assume we're heading into the final, season and the finale of the game. So, thank you all very much. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's stream. Thanks to everyone who supported it for sure. If you're continuously watching this playthrough on YouTube, thank you very much for your viewership. If you could like the videos and leave comments, I would really appreciate that for engagement purposes. And we'll be back in a few days. I think Monday is the next time I'm actually playing this game. So thank you all, and I'll see you soon.